Hello, this is a Google Docs tutorial. Here we are in Google main page, and we're going to Google Docs from this page. We have here different options. We can look for the option of Google Docs that is Documents, or you can go to the address directly, right? So I'm just going to type my Google account. If you don't have one, you can create it in here, in this link. Okay, so as you can see in your Google account main page, you have a list of the documents. As you can see, I just have one in here, but you can create new documents or you can upload them. So you can create text documents, presentations, spreadsheets, forms, drawing, and collections, which are folders. It's just that Google Docs calls them collection, right? So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to create a text document. As you can see here, it's very similar to Word. In fact, it has the same options here, the same toolbar, and the same options in here. You can also see that this window, this document pops up in a different tab. This is because Google Docs have an autosave feature. So if I write anything and I just close the document, it's going to be saved, even though I'm going to refresh here. It's going to be saved even though I didn't save it, even though I closed it without saving, right? So I'm just going to open it, and you can see that it is the same thing I did in the last moment, right? So for that matter, it's better just to first name your document. I'm just going to put test document, and I'm going to show you two new features that we don't usually use in Word, right? We don't have it in there. So I'm gonna type something. I'm going to show you here. You can check this option, and I'm going to write ISEC, and this will lead us to the address of isec.net, right? So now Google Docs in ISEC. So if I click over this word, I can be redirected to the main page of ISEC, right? So this is very useful, and we can also upload an image. For example, this is an example, so I am not going to do it, but you can see that it's very similar to what you do when you attach any document in your email. You just have to look for the image, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to close this document, and as you can see, it is saved in this list. Okay, you can also upload documents. I'm going to show you a document that a spreadsheet that I already have. You just don't pay attention to the content, it's not important. Here you have different options in this box. You can choose not to select any of them, and the document will remain in the same format you have saved it. You have saved it anywhere you have it, right? But you can also convert this document to Google Docs format as a spreadsheet, but in the Google Docs format. or you can convert it as text in PDF. I recommend you to convert it in Google Docs format because it allows you to edit it in Google Docs anytime you want. So I just click on Start Upload, and we have it in here. So I'm just going to open it in a different tab. It's just very similar to Excel. In fact, it's much more simpler, but well, I am just going to show you that it works very similar to Excel. You can use the same options here. You can zoom the numbers in this column. You can make an average. This. Sorry. Well, it's the same. And it's pretty much the same as in Excel, but it works very well. So I'm going to close here, and these changes are going to be saved in the document in Google Docs, not in the original one. What else can you do in Google Docs? You can share these documents. There are different ways in which you can share a document. You just can send it to the email of a friend, of anyone. So you click here in the right of the document in Actions. You just have this option, Share, and Email as Attachment. So it's going to be like if you were sending an email and a document in your email to the other person, right? So here I'm going to write my Hotmail account, and this document is going to be sent to my Hotmail account. Just can write in message, I'll leave it and send it, right? So when I open my my Hotmail account, I'm going to see that a new email with this document, it's going to be there. Another way in which you can share these documents is through the Google account of another person. This is very interesting because if you share documents with another person in a Google account, the document is going to be seen in this list as well, the other person's list, right? So you do that in the right of the browser when you have selected the document. So here you have this option, Sharing, and you click on Settings. You add the name of the person to whom you wish to share this document, and this is just the name of friend. And you have these options. You can let this person to edit this document, or you just share this document by only allowing this person to view the document, right? So let's say we choose to let that person edit the document. You just click on Share, but I'm not going to do that right now. But the document it's going to be seen in this list from the other Google account, right? The interesting thing about this sharing and about the fact that you allow the other person to edit your document is that now both of you can edit the document, and if you both are connected, logged in Google account, you can see what is the other person changing and editing in that document, right? You can see it in real time. So it's very, very interesting. This is very interesting about Google Docs. Well, another thing you can do is to organize all the information. So you can create folders as well as documents. As I told you, collections are simply folders, so it's called collections. So you create a new collection. In this case it's going to be called test collection, and well, if you open it, you don't have any documents in here. So what do we do to organize the information? We can, for example, move this document to the new folder. How do you do that? Here in the right of the browser you have here this option, collections, and you click on organize. You check in the box, and now it is marked as saved in the folder, right? So if you click inside of the folder, you can see that there is the test document. So this is the way you can organize your information. Another thing you can do in Google Docs is look for the documents you have. If you have a very long list and it's very difficult to look for a document, you look for it by these options. So if you want to know if you are looking for a spreadsheet, you can make your query being not being that long. So you click on the spreadsheets, and you have here the only spreadsheet we have in this list, right? Here is the search as a query in the Google bar, so it's better just to close it if you want to look for something else. But if you want, for example, text documents, so we have 2 text documents, and we have more options here. And so I want to look for a document that I have in a collection, so look for it. So it does a better search for a specific place of the document, right? So I'm going to close here and here. And well, for the moment, that's it about Google Docs. It's a very basic explanation of the functions in Google Docs, but I hope they can be very useful for you for now. Well, I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.